what is sales farming? I've just launched this brand new offer that's super hot, and people have been asking us, hey Joel, what is this sales farming thing? It's gotten people really excited, and business owners are thrilled that they can now turn dead leads into sales. So sales farming is a form of database reactivation. Now, I would even argue that sales farming is database reactivation on steroids. If you don't already know what database reactivation is, it's basically going to your list of dead leads. Could be a few thousand, could be tens of thousands, could be hundreds of thousands. The clients we've worked with have millions of leads, right? And at any business, you're not going to have all of your leads become customers. That's just not realistic. I'll give you an example. At our old company, we had over 1 million leads, but we only had about 40,000 customers, right? And that's very normal. But then the question is, Joel, what happens to the 960,000 leads that never became customers? Well, that's where we come in. With sales farming, we turn those dead leads, they could be years old, they could be months old, into book calls, into sales. So database reactivation is basically that. You may be wondering, okay, so that's database reactivation, but what is this sales farming thing then? Look, the differences between sales farming and database reactivation lies in the way and the type of strategy, sales strategy that we deploy. Database reactivation typically is done on just everyday products, right? Low ticket stuff. It could be gym goers who want to go back to a gym. It could be people who want to do yoga. People come back into your shop to buy more makeup. You send them an email or a text to give them a promotion or get them to come back, right? With sales farming though, it's a bit different. Number one, we focus only on high ticket, things that are worth over $2,000, and they have to have a sales team. They have to have closers in place because closers close high ticket. Database reactivation can be done without closers. Sales farming has to be done with closers. That's why we also help train, and we make sure that the sales team we're working with, they know exactly how to farm these deals and close those sales, right? That's the primary difference. And I'll give you a second difference. With database reactivation, typically when you're sending out these campaigns, right, they come from the face of the company. It could be the owner of the gym. It could be the gym's name itself. Let's say it's Bob who owns ABC Gym. So the email will come from Bob, or the email will come from ABC Gym. But there's a problem with that, right? The first problem is that if it comes from ABC Gym, then it looks just like every other marketing email out there, right? It just looks so generic, not personalized. People don't feel like it's special. And even if it comes from Bob, people might wonder, did Bob really write me this email or text? Or did one of his team members do it? You don't want your potential clients to think that way, right? With sales farming, we actually use the sales team. We can use a setter or a closer, right? And we basically use their name. So let me give you an example of what email would look like from this setter. Let's just use Grant Cardone as an example, because if you're subscribed to Grant's list, you get called by his team, you get email, you get text. It's insane. But Grant's a good example. Imagine if Grant Cardone wrote you an email, right? Here is my latest 10X conference. Here's the seat map. Please buy these seats. Please come. Is that super personal? No. Did you think that Grant Cardone actually sent you that email? He wrote it himself? No, right? And would people buy? Yeah, sure, some of them would buy. Imagine if it says, look, hey, Michael, this is Joel from Grant's office. Grant just left me a note on my desk telling me to give you a call because we actually reserved a exclusive seat for you for the next 10X conference. Hey, please check your email as well because I dropped a seat map in there. Imagine if that goes out as a voicemail drop, because we dropped that as a voicemail, and then also the email is super personalized, and then we even send a text. Hey, right, Michael, this is Joel from Uncle G's office. Please check your email ASAP. Limited time seating, safe just for you. Would people be more likely to respond? 1000%, because they now feel like it's so personal. And here's the thing, let me tell you a backstory. You might think to yourself, wow, this is great and I can see how this works, but isn't this like kind of manual? 4 years ago when I was head of sales at Dan Locke, it was super manual. I remember myself and our managers managing all of our sales reps and basically having them create tasks, reminders on CRM so they could manually call, email, and text prospects. Super manual. Did these sales pros love it? Not really, because they often forgot or it was just too time consuming. So that was the issue back then. Fast forward to today, thanks to technology, thanks to AI and powerful software, we literally automate the entire process and can hit hundreds of thousands of leads at the same time if we wanted to. Email, text, voicemail drops, right? That's how powerful sales farming can be when done with the right technology. So to recap, sales farming is turning your dead leads, right? Prospects that never close, prospects that never show up to book calls, turning them into sales. Using the money that you've already spent on ad spend, the time you've already spent launching funnels and launching ads, right? We're gonna take that, what you've done, and not let it go to waste. There's nothing worse than spending money, spending time acquiring new leads every day, and then leads never end up closing, right? Sure, you can make some good ROAS and some positive ROI. Isn't it better to maximize as much sales as you can? And that's where we come in and we do it. And here's the beautiful part. Clients love us because it's not just a one-time thing. When we built the system for them, they get to keep that system for years and years to come. So when they run their companies for 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 50 years, they can use the same exact copy that we've customized for their company, the same exact system, and funnel all dead leads through their system that they now own and keep on running this for years to come. And that's how clients love us, and that's how we make them so much money. Look, if you're interested in sales farming, then make sure you check the link in the description below and book a call with myself or one of my team members so we can see whether sales farming is the right fit for your business. I can't wait to talk to you soon. I hope this provided you value in some way. Take care.